call this November school board meeting to order. And we're going to start off with a moment of silence. Mr. Ben, will you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance since you were early this evening? That was a award.
I pledge allegiance to
the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone. Do we have, we're going to start off actually with the county band, and then we will move to our Twin Valley High School award. We're going to switch those two around. So we want to recognize these hardworking youth and their sponsors.
Exciting to see all this many.
It is, because our band was been struggling, and you guys have sure brought it to the forefront.
It's more exciting seeing them on Friday night on that football field.
I know it is.
But I really want to see them in the basketball court too.
I see
In
them
that gym.
basketball. I see them on Facebook all the time at all of these events that you.
Well, I'll tell you what, y'all done a good job when you come over to
Putting the schedule
Hurley.
together, we should hopefully be able to do something for all 4 schools this year.
Good.
Well, I'll tell you what, they came up Watkins Branch
and
and helped hand out candy over Halloween.
Oh,
And we had, about 800 or 900 kids, handed out candy for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Great bunch of kids.
it's exciting to see you on the field. So, and to have the band, and I see on here that the band has received more first place awards this year than in the past 7 years, and received its first ever superior rating since consolidation in 2016. And they have so many awards and festivals, events they've been in. I said, Mr. Rock, I'm going to let you talk about the band and your Miss Van Dyke's band and how well they're doing. And so.
All right, so first off, I'd like to take a moment to thank the board for their continued support, as well as the community for showing up to all our events. And last but certainly not least, all the parents who, without probably collectively hundreds of hours of tireless work, we would not have been able to do all that we have done this year. So starting it out, we're going to list some of these awards here. At Richland's Big Blue Classic Festival, they received 2nd place drum major, 3rd place color guard, 3rd place general effect, and an overall excellent rating. Then we have the George Wythe Band Festival, at which they received a 1st place drum major, 3rd place color guard, percussion, music, marching, and general effect, with another excellent rating. At the 72nd Annual Music in the Castle Festival, we received a 1st place color guard, 3rd place general effect, drum major, music, and excellent rating. And then we went to the Chilhowie Apple Festival, where we received that trophy you'll see there. We received 1st place drum major, 1st place color guard, 2nd place percussion, music, marching, general effect, as well as the People's Choice Award, which is voted on by the attendees of the festival. So that is out of all the bands, including the big 4A bands such as Abingdon that attend, the people voted us out of all the bands of the day. That one also came with a $750 cash prize. The last festival we attended was the 44th Annual McChesney Band Festival. We received 2nd place music, 1st place marching, general effect, color guard, and drum major, 3rd place percussion, and that was our first superior rating. All right, and that is all.
Now I asked Mr. Rock to bring a trophy or something, and he said he'd bring one because they have so many that he couldn't bring them all. So maybe in the new school they will need their own trophy case.
Yes, please.
Tim, Curtis, did y'all write that down?
I'll send you an email. It's already on there.
It's those two right there. It's who you need to tell.
Thank you so much, and we're very proud of you. Thank you.
Before we jump on, have we made, because I'm getting questions on that, have we made provisions for these trophies from these other area high schools? What are we going to do with Hurley's trophies? What are we going to do with Grundy's trophies? What are we going to do with Twin Valley's trophies?
I don't know that it's really been discussed. At some point, we
I'd like to see us go to each middle school, put a room and put it there, because, you know, when the junior high closed, every one of those trophies were thrown away. Pictures.
I don't want to do that.
We're not. I mean, we'll put them up here and.
So we need to be mindful of where they're going to go, because I'm getting some questions about that. I'd forgotten, really, because I'm getting older, but with them mentioning that trophy, it brought it back to mind.
Okay, now we have Twin Valley High School, Mr. Stevens, Award. Very proud of Twin Valley High School, Mr. Stevens. This is the second year that they have received this award. The school demonstrates an increase in the graduation and composite index for each of the past 3 years, with a total increase across the 3 years of 4% or more. And the school demonstrates a decrease in the dropout rate for the past 3 years, with the total reduction across the 3 years of 15% or more of the first year dropout rate. So, congratulations. Very proud of you and your school.
That's awesome.
As they say, it takes the village, so it takes everybody working together. So, thank you very much.
So next is delegations. Do we have anyone here that's wanting to speak that's not on our agenda?
Mr. Chairman, I'm just here in case anybody had any questions on the paving project and also the bid on the awning. I don't have an agenda, so I'm not sure where that's on there. If they have any questions on that, I'll be happy to answer.
Okay, thank you. And I hear you're doing a great job at Twin Valley, so.
Thank you so much.
And Riverview, thanks.
Riverview's traffic's a little tougher. It's
Yeah.
very challenging. People like to run on poles and, you know, it's been challenging.
But I warned you.
You did.
I did. I said, it's gonna be different when you get down there.
Yeah, a little different.
Trey, you mentioned something about awning, did you say?
Yes, sir. We've got a River only bidder on the awning down at Riverview as well. So hopefully we won't get run over doing that, but, it's my understanding from, Ms. Fletcher that, we're the only bid on that. So I didn't know if anybody had any questions on it before y'all approved it tonight or not, so I was asking.
It's in
Is
I've
that,
got it for closed session.
Okay.
'Cause that-
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else that wants to speak that's not on the agenda? Okay. So we have nurses, but that will be moved to closed session because that's personnel. And then we have Curtis Elswick.
I got a few slides to show. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Appreciate the opportunity to be back, give an update on the new high school project. Actually, Tim is here with me, and we're going to kind of, as they say, ham and egg it a little bit together. Start out I've got one of the latest renderings of the inside of the school, the lobby areas you walk in, so give you an idea what that's going to end up looking like in a little less than 2 years from now. Just some updates. So the design team has completed the design of the school. We're making a few modifications here and there as we're moving forward, but design is complete. They have submitted for permits, and those should be issued here soon, final permits on the building. We have received approval from the health department already for the kitchen and the culinary arts areas of the school. And we're continuing to work on furniture and CTE equipment, the procurement, the planning for those, which I'll be bringing back to the board at some point here in the near future. I will mention that we're also still working with the school board on the school logo. That hopefully in the next couple of months we'll have that out for the public to see. And then I'm going to turn it over to Tim to talk about what's going on site, because he's there every day, being your eyes and ears. So.
Good evening. Good to be here. Great things are happening at Southern Gap, guys. there's so much going on, it's a little hard to talk about. But anyway, I will go through the slides after I do a little spiel. The building pad's completed, graded. They started footers last week on the gym and the locker rooms. They started cutting out for the football field. They filled in the parking lot for the front. They've already filled the bus parking lot. They started working on the parking lot back at the baseball softball fields. All the E&S measures are in place. They've continued to crush some rock to put down on the road and some other areas. But everything is going really good up there if y'all can just keep the weather away. All right, let's get some slides. This is, they were preparing for the pour last week for the footers. Next. Here's the first pour of concrete at Southern Gap High School. This is the first concrete that hit the ground right here. Next. Here's some of the footers after they've been poured. Next. And of course here they're cutting out and hauling dirt from the football field. This is the roundabout at the end of Gross, down at the bottom of the hill, Rough Gross Lane. This is where the public would come into the school. I think that's the last one. Anybody got any questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Well, I got a question. Curtis, on this email you sent Cheryl about confirm that your records match ours. Do they match? Okay.
Yeah.
We try to do that on a monthly basis to make sure.
Do what?
We try to do that on a monthly basis just to make sure we're all the
Okay.
accounting is straight, so.
I think you guys talk quite a bit, don't you? Yeah.
And we'll be talking a lot more.
Yeah. So, that's good. Thank you all. Okay, do we have anything else in delegations? Do we have a motion to go into closed session? Do we have a reason?
Yes.
Okay, do we have a motion?
We'll make a motion, go in closed session.
For what, legal? And personnel. Personnel, okay. And I have a second.
I thought we was gonna listen to the nurses.
We're going into closed session for that. I don't have my- Who's up first? Mr. Mike, you're first tonight. David,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Tommy,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Jack,
Yes.
and I'm a yes. Okay, we'll go into closed session.
Welcome to the Southern Gap High School groundbreaking ceremony. As most of you know, my name is Sherry Fletcher, and today I am greatly honored to serve as your MC. I would like to thank all of you for attending today. And the first thing today, I will provide a little background information for those of you that may not be familiar with our journey. In response to the April 1977 flood in the Lavasa Fort Basin and the millions of dollars in damage and losses from this flood, the Energy and Water Development Appropriations Act of 1981 and the subsequent legislation provided authorization for the development of flood protection measures for the Lavasa and Tug Forks of the Big Sandy River Basin. Section 202 of that legislation directed the Secretary of the Army, acting through the Chief of Engineers, to design and construct flood risk management measures in those affected areas by 1977 flood. Non-structural flood control measures implemented would prevent further losses from occurring either from a flood equal in magnitude to the April 1977 flood or the 1% annual flood, also known as the 100-year flood, whichever is greater. In 2019, the Buchanan County Non-Structural Flood Damage Reduction Project received supplemental appropriations to complete flood risk management measures pursuant to the Disaster Relief Act of 2019. This supplemental appropriation authorized the government to complete implementation of the project at full federal expense. The Corps and the sponsor amended the project cooperation agreement on October the 27th, 2020 to reflect the implementation of the project at all federal expense, the flood risk mitigation measures pursuant to the study authorization, Energy and Water Development Appropriation of 1981. A detailed evaluation confirmed the feasibility of a ring wall to protect the tech center, but revealed substantial technical issues regarding feasibility of a ring wall to protect Hurley High School. The recommendations for Hurley High School has thereby been modified from ring wall to floodplain acquisition. In January 2021, the Buchanan County Board of Education voluntarily proposed an alternative plan to consolidate the Tech Center and Hurley High School into a shared replacement facility on a new relocation site at Southern Gap. This site would be also utilized to consolidate up to 2 other county high schools. Corps' review of the site determined it meets and or exceeds the criteria to meet the 202 program. Given cost savings for the high school and reduction of operational risk and uncertainties associated with the Tech Center ring wall, it was determined relocation of the function of Tech Center and Hurley High School to the Southern Gap site is in the best interest of the federal government and meets 202 program intent. I would like to start by recognizing our distinguished guests and speakers. We have Colonel Jason Putman, Commander of the Huntington District of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Mrs. Catherine Carver, Chief Real Estate Division of Great Lakes and Ohio River Division, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Shane Klin, representative from Senior Mark Warner's office. Laura Bevins, representative from Senior Kane's office. Cody Munpower, Deputy District Director from Congressman Morgan Griffith. Tyler Lester, representative from State Senator Todd Peelin's office. And Tom Lester, representative from the Virginia House of Delegates, Will Moorfield. Our speakers for today will be Colonel Jason Putman, Shane Klin, Tyler Lester, Curtis Ellswick, Craig Stiltner, and Angie McClanahan. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize members of Buchanan County constitutional offices, and we have Alan Boyd here, our sheriff, Nikki Stiltner, Dad Stiller. Members of our Buchanan County Board of Supervisors, Craig Stiltner, Roger Wright, and David Clark. Members of the County IDA Board, Alicia Oakwin, Matt Field, I'm not for sure who all is here, Tim Oakwin, and members of the Buchanan County School Board. I also want to thank some special people today, our coaches and teachers from each high school for bringing the vans and helping with the parking. We had students from each high school that was ushers today. Thank you. And our Buchanan County band. Our principals and central office staff, which has helped so diligently, and I couldn't have made it these past 2 days without my staff. They've worked hard, as well as all of the parents, students, and community members that are here today. So at this time, I would like for you to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and please remain standing for the national anthem and the invocation. We will now be led in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance by our Eagle Scouts, Blake Broyles and Brody Cummings. Come.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We will now be led in the singing of the national anthem by the Buchanan County Band.
Dear God, we are glad that you are here. We are glad that you were present at each and every meeting in the past. And we pray and we are grateful that we know that you will be with us in the future. You're God, and you know the past, you're here now, and you're going to lead us into the future. We pray a special blessing upon this school, faculty, the staff, the leaders in our community. But most of all, we pray that out of this school will come students who will be great leaders and wherever you plant them. It's our prayer that every student that graduates from this school and all schools, that they will bloom wherever you plant them. But we pray, God, that you will continue to lead, guide, and direct. And we pray this prayer in the name of your Son, who is the same yesterday, today, and forever, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Our first speaker today is Angie McClanahan, Buchanan County Public Schools School Board Chairperson.
Good evening and welcome everyone. It's an honor and a privilege to stand here today on behalf of my fellow board members in the Buchanan County Public Schools. This has been a long journey, and while I recognize that we still have a journey ahead of us, today's milestone, groundbreaking for construction of the Southern Gap High School, is exciting, and it puts us one step closer to the opening the doors of the vast and invaluable opportunities that we can offer to our youth. We are only here due to the hard work and long hours that consisted of many meetings, collaboration, and negotiations between many. It is that work that often goes unrecognized, but today, with many of those individuals here, agencies and departments being present and represented, I want to say thank you. Thank you to each of you for making this school a reality with your diligence and your perseverance. As we all know, this beautiful new facility will open so many doors for academics, sports, vocational trades, arts, and musical opportunities for our children. The ability to host events beyond our district will be an asset to our community as a whole. How proud we will be to be able to hold these events here and show off our beautiful mountains and the southern hospitality of our Buchanan County folks. The Buchanan County Schools mission statement is our children, our future, our responsibility. I truly cannot think of a better representation of that statement than the collaborative efforts for Southern Gap High School. May we never take for granted this blessed opportunity that we have been given that's going to outlive us all for generations to come. Go Eagles.
Our second speaker for today will be Shane Clem from Senator Mark Warner's office.
Thank you, Sherry, and I'll second that. Go Eagles. I look forward to pulling for Southern Gap, except as my friend Tommy Krieger would say, when they play the big R. That's all I have. I'm actually here. Senator Warner asked me to recognize one particular person. It took many people to get to this day. This individual is so responsive to our office. Our multiple inquiries always got back to us in a timely manner, and that individual is retired Colonel Robert Peterson. So I want to read this letter from Senator Warner on your behalf. As the committee gathers today for Buchanan County Public Schools groundbreaking for the Consolidated High School, I'm pleased to extend my appreciation for your diligent work to bring this project to fruition. Civil servants like you are the backbone of our nation, dedicating themselves daily to ensure the American people can rely on their federal government. We are all indebted to you for your efforts as a project manager for the United States Army Corps of Engineers on the Consolidated High School project. If you come up, I want to present something to you. I'm pleased to present you with an American flag that was flown over the United States Capitol. I hope you will display this flag in its official capacity as a reminder of its values it represents and recognition of your commitment to serving our nation. On this important occasion, I'm pleased to join with your family, friends, and colleagues in saluting your accomplishments and wishing you success in all your future endeavors. Sincerely, Mark R. Warner. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
And I'd just like to say I'm truly humbled and honored, and I just want to personally thank the Board of Supervisors, Craig Horn, the school board, Melanie Hibbets, and of course Sherry and Angie for bringing it across the finish line. So yeah, this ceremony and this groundbreaking wouldn't have been possible without all of their hard work. So thank you. Thank you.
Our third speaker for today will be Tyler Lester from Todd Pillen's office.
Well, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here on behalf of Senator Todd Pillen. As a member of the Senate Finance and Senate Education and Health Committees, one of Senator Pillen's top priorities is providing the resources and opportunities necessary that allow our region's students to thrive and succeed, and working with federal and local partners to ensure that happens across all levels. He extends his thanks to the local leadership here in Buchanan County, our federal legislative delegation, and the Army Corps of Engineers for all the hard work and tough decisions that have had to be made along the way to get to this day. Much like your neighbors across the mountain in Dickinson County when Bridgeview High School was completed, this school here at Southern Gap will be the envy of Southwest Virginia, providing a state-of-the-art facility that our students deserve to learn in, experience, and prepare for their futures. As construction moves forward, Senator Pillen stands ready to assist in any way that he can. And third time's the charm. Go Eagles.
Our fourth speaker will be Colonel Jason Putman, Huntington District Office.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, and family, thank you for being here and really appreciate you guys inviting us to share this with you. I'm not sure there's a whole lot I can add to what was said earlier. This really is a special event. You did hear how we got here. Hey, Section 202 unfortunately came out of the 77 flood, maybe a sad event for a lot of the folks who either lived it, heard about it, saw it, felt it. But in some cases, good can come from that. And 202 is special just like this part of the country. I tell my team, they're probably sick of me hearing it, I'm originally from Vermont. That's where I grew up, so this is not unlike where I grew up. Some of the challenges are the same, some of the issues are the same. So it feels a little bit like home. And one of the unique things that we get to do at the Corps sometimes, it doesn't always work out this way, and sometimes it takes us time to get to that point, but we get to do things that do make a significant impact. Everything from dealing with disasters and seeing people on their worst day ever, to events like this, where the event that led us to this may not have been great, but this one is. And as we have talked about, this focus is really about education for the children. And that makes such a difference for them and our communities and our nation down the road. So I don't know that you can do much better than doing something for the education of children. So I really feel privileged to be here. I'm really happy because the colors are the same as my alma mater, West Point, so it makes it easy for me. If it had been blue and gold like Navy, we might have had a problem. But no, congratulations on an achievement. And I will say, please join me in a round of applause for your federal, state, and local elected representatives that worked extremely hard through all of this to make sure that this got done. Their teams on a daily basis. And again, I don't know that I can say go Eagles because I guess I just did, right? But congratulations, good luck. Obviously, we still got some steps to go, but this is where you start. So thank you.
Next speaker will be Curtis Ellswick from Skanska.
I'm not sure who put me after the colonel. Good afternoon, everybody. What a significant day for Buchanan County. Being from here, I know how important this project is. I've been the project manager on this project for several years through planning, design, and now you can see construction. But there's been a lot of people involved and a lot of effort been put forth. And so we want to recognize some of those people today that's really been working behind the scenes. And I'll start with the expanded Skanska team. We have with us Tim Burge, who'll be our on-site inspector for the project. Jeff James, who's not with us today, who's been assisting in the project management responsibilities. And then we also have the team from Branch Builds, who's our design build contractor on the project. We have Mr. Mike Howdyshell here in the group on the stage. Mike is a senior project manager. It's been great to work with on this project. We also have some other representatives of the Branch Builds team scattered around. I can see some of them. Mr. Jason Hoyle, who's president of Branch Builds, is with us today. We have Burton Austin, project executive. Kathy Underwood, who I've known for many, many, many years, back in the back. A graduate of Grundy Senior High School, I believe, Mr. Doug Childress. We have business development, John Gardner. Senior Superintendent, Jimmy Kenyon, with the fancy hat. Travis Cooper, I'm not sure if he's with us today or not. He's not. Joe King, who'll be superintendent for Branch Builds. And then we also have our architects from VMDO Architects out of Charlottesville. They are being represented by Joe Celentano. And they have a slew of consultants and people that have been working on this project. I talk to them almost daily, but I'm going to recognize some of them today. Andres Pancheco, with us today. Brady Scott. Drew Fleming. I don't believe I've seen Kelly, but Kelly Callahan. And Randy Livermore. As well as James Atkins, who cannot be here today. We also have a local firm who's our civil engineer on the project with TerraTech, being represented by President Billy Campbell. I think Billy may be the one that's been involved in this project longer than me. On this and one other person in the back I see is Jessica Smeltzer with Envision. She's our furniture consultant. As you can imagine, a lot of planning goes around furniture. And quickly, and I'll be quiet, but there's a few other people I want to say special thanks to that put in tons of hours on this project. That would be Jack Compton, who's a school board member. Angie McClanahan, school board chair. We have Ben Street, legal counsel with Buchanan County Public Schools. And I think my new best friend is Sherry Fletcher, who we talk 3 or 4 times a day for the last year or so. So thank you all very much.
We have next Craig Stiltner representing the Board of Supervisors.
I'm going to tell you a story, Mike. I know you want it now, right? For those of you that don't know, Mike Rife is a diehard Jets fan. And he's sitting back here and he says, Craig, the one thing you missed, he said, we missed a golden opportunity to name that school right. We're thinking, he said, what else is at Southern Gap? I'm sitting here trying to think about what I'm going to say now. I'm not worried about what else is here, And he said, think about it, the Jets. He said, and it goes synonymous with the airport, right? So anyway, but only Mike would be trying to figure out a way to get his New York Jets pushed into Buchanan County, right? We love you, Mike. But look around. I've been involved in Buchanan County for a long time between coaching and politics. I see a lot of friends, and I'm a very emotional guy. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I swear, I look around, I see this thing, and I'm telling you, finally see it come to pass. My daughter was in like the 8th grade when this thing first started happening. And Craig Horn, the county administrator, and I, we talked about how our daughters was going to get to play basketball together at a new school and, at Southern Gap, and it just never did happen. And then we start talking about it again. It kind of phases out, and then, it starts getting a little snowball effect. And, finally we're ready to break ground. So I want to thank everybody. Everybody that's had a hand in on this. I know there have been a lot of people mentioned. There's had to be somebody we've missed. Between the Corps and the local and the state and the federal. So let's give these guys a hand one more time. Anybody, if you had a hand in on this, seriously, let's give them a hand to get this thing going. One thing I ask is that, I brought up the thing about coaching. Look back and see Coach Cooper and see several other coaches. Coach Compton back here sitting beside of me, and in coaching, the one thing that really makes a good team is unity. And for a team to click, you got to come together. What makes a community come together, is love. People can say what they want about Buchanan County. I've been around the world. I've been a lot of places, but I'm telling you, I always find my way right back here. I love Buchanan County, and I've said it for years. When it was Grundy High School, you cut me, I bleed blue and gold. If there's another team for Buchanan County playing that Grundy's not playing, you cut me, I bleed red and blue and white. I don't care, I bleed black and purple as long as it's Buchanan County. But today, you cut me, I bleed black and gold. I'm diehard Southern Gap Eagles. I'm all about it, and I want you to bring that pride that you brought from Hurley, that you had at Hurley, that you had at Twin Valley, that we had at Grundy. Bring it to Southern Gap, and let's go out and let's kick some butt and take names now, okay? Good thing. Love you guys.
It's a little difficult to follow after all of those. I just want to say some closing remarks to all of you today, that this day is not just about the groundbreaking. It's about building dreams, fostering opportunities, and laying the foundation for a brighter future for our kids. Southern Gap High School will not only be a place of academic excellence, but it will be a place for our kids to be creative, to be innovative, and to explore new passions and talents, and to grow as leaders of tomorrow. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of so many individuals that's made this day possible. Thank you for your commitment to our students. To the teachers and staff, thank you for your unwavering dedication to our students. It inspires us all. To the parents and community members, your support and involvement is invaluable, and we're deeply grateful for the trust that you place in us. So as we look forward to the future, this new school, Southern Gap High School, will be equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities, innovative technology, and flexible learning spaces that can meet all the diverse learning needs of all of our children. But our goal is to nurture not only the academics, but a sense of community. As Craig said, we have to be committed to ensuring that this school will reflect the diversity and to get the communities together, and that so every child will have the opportunity to thrive. So as we break this ground today, let us also break barriers. Let us break the barriers of doubt, of fear, of the limitations that hold our students back. Let us build the bridge that will connect our students to their dreams, their future, and to each other. Together we have that power. We have the power to create an environment where every student will succeed and our community will flourish. This groundbreaking ceremony marks the beginning of a new era in the education for our community, and I am thrilled to see what the future holds. So let us celebrate this milestone, not just for the building that's going to be built on this site, but for the countless lives that's going to be transformed within its walls. Together we're building a legacy. We're building a legacy of hope and opportunity and success for generations to come. Thank you. So now, what we've all been waiting for, I'm going to ask all of our distinguished guests to pick up a shovel, and we'll secure it in the dirt. So follow us, come. The shovels are down here. Want the hard hat too? I forget about the hard hat. I told them I didn't want my hard hat because I guess it's at my hand. And I said I don't look good in hats.
Okay. I'm gonna get up, let you.
Okay, on the count of three, we'll toss that dirt. 1, 2, 3. I don't. Officially under construction.
Doing different like nails, hair, and learning all of like the great things about it.
I like learning about how important cybersecurity is, like to everything, just like with my video game passwords, like just going to the store, how everything's just out there in a way. Like, this is a very interesting class, and I love how in Popcorn Fridays.
What's your favorite part about pharmacy?
Robin. Doing impressions on some of my friends that take the same class.
Well, I love doing like anatomy and I don't know. I just like doing anatomy and stuff like that. It was fun.
My favorite part about the class is the fun activities and learn about law enforcement, and can't forget my favorite teacher, Brian.
What's your favorite part about carpentry class?
My favorite part is getting here and building basically anything you want, along with the people that are in here. It's like a supportive environment.
What's your favorite part about your class?
Probably just working on all these cars and being around a couple of my friends.
The drafting class, I like draw stuff and putting it out.
I like cooking because then you get to eat the food afterwards. So that's pretty cool.
My favorite part is the skills and getting to go to the nursing home. I like the more hands-on instead of just having to do bookwork all the time.
About they had greenhouse, I was like, okay, I'll take that. I did it for the love of plants from my great grandmother, who taught me how to take care of her garden and stuff.
I like it a lot because it's what I want to do. I learned a lot more. It's an excellent teacher. He's learning to raise. If anybody's watching, did a man a hell of a raise. But I don't know. I just like the way I learn a lot. You know what I mean? That one.
We are 6th grade from Council Elementary School.
We are family!
We are 5th grade at Council Elementary School.
We are family!
We are 4B class, Council Elementary.
We are family!
We are 4A from Council Elementary School.
We are family!
We are Timothy from Council Elementary Middle School. We are family!
Council Elementary School. We are family! We are 2 away from Council Elementary Middle School. We are family! And we love our school mama!
And your school mama loves you.
We are family!
Go to high school because of the academic offers and the preachers I made. Go.
Hurley High School because the staff members are amazing and the friendships last forever.
My favorite memory was when I got to spend my 8th grade year with Hannah.
At Hurley High School, all the teachers are very engaging, all the students are very friendly, all the staff make sure that you have a great day. Everyone, you can make the course of math class engaging, make it very fun and enjoyable. The friendships here will be forever, and never forget it.
I like Hurley High School for the academics and the sports.
My favorite memory of high school is just been hanging out with friends.
I love all the amazing staff here that teaches me every day.
My favorite memory at the high school so far is making memories with the softball team.
My favorite memory from high school is beating Tug Valley last year in football. Go Rebels.
My favorite part of Valley High School is how all the teachers work and focus on every single student so hard to make sure everybody's successful in what they do.
My favorite part about Twin Valley High School is the family atmosphere and the sense of community.
My favorite thing about Twin Valley High School is the cafeteria staff and all the love and hard work that they put into preparing the meals, especially during National Breakfast Week.
My favorite thing about Twin Valley High School is all the extracurricular activities. I participate in volleyball, basketball, track, theater, and yearbook.
My favorite thing about Twin Valley is participating in labs and group projects.
My favorite thing about Twin Valley High School is the gym class and all the activities that come along with it.
Hi, my name is Lonnie. I'm in the 4th grade. I love coming to school because my teachers make it fun to learn, and I love all my teachers. All the guidance counselors here are great.
My name is Ella and I'm in the 4th grade. I love all the teachers here because they help us learn, and my school is amazing. Everyone here works hard and is great.
Hi, my name is Gracie and I'm in the 4th grade. I come to school to see my teachers and my friends. Everyone in our building is kind and helps us when we need something.
Hello, my name is Grayson Rice. I am a 3rd grade student at Riverview Elementary Middle School. What I like most about our school is that it is fun and exciting place to learn. I like being with my friends. I really like my teachers. They help me learn new things.
My name is Warner Robertson. I am a 3rd grade student at Riverview Elementary Middle School. I love my school. I love it because my teachers are the best. My school makes learning fun for me and my friends. My school also plans fun things for me and my friends to do.
Hi, my name is Josie McCoy and I'm in the 5th grade at Riverview Elementary Middle School. At Riverview Elementary Middle School, the faculty and staff are supportive and encouraging. They work hard for their students to be successful. You'll also find a friendly atmosphere where students get along and is a safe environment for learning. Riverview Elementary Middle School gives students many opportunities to be involved in activities during and after school. From athletics to academics, after-school programs provide a place where students can succeed outside the classroom. Riverview is home.
Hi, my name is Kate Church. I'm 12 years old and I'm in the 6th grade at Riverview Elementary Middle School. Some reasons why I like my school are that the staff and students are very nice. I have a lot of great friends. I play baseball, football, basketball, and I'm on the academic team, the Lego robotics team, and the robot drone league team.
My name is Virginia Van Dyke. I'm 12 years old and I'm in 6th grade at Riverview Elementary Middle School. I participated in our school's robot drone league and I'm a part of the academics team. And some of the things that I like about school is having all of the teachers here to help you whenever you need it, and having so many different after-school activities to participate in, and being able to just interact with so many different people.
Hi, my name is Tinley Stiltner. I'm in 7th grade. The best thing about Riverview is our people. We have wonderful students, teachers, administration, and support staff.
My name is Carter Deal, and I'm in 7th grade. Riverview is a school that cares deeply about students' well-being, academic success, and personal growth.
Underwood, I'm an 8th grader here at Riverview, and what I love most about Riverview is the faculty and staff.
My name is Remington Stacy. I'm in the 8th grade, and some of the things I like about the school is the teachers. They're all very friendly and they're outgoing. The principals are great. And I really enjoy being able to come hang out with friends and just get through the school day and just have a good time. I've always kind of enjoyed school, but this year it's really been great because all the teachers have been very friendly and all the staff and everybody. It's really a great school for kids to come to.
These are the things I like about school: math, art, and library.
I like recess and when we have fun math coloring pages and when we have Christmas and Valentine's Day parties.
My favorite thing about school is coming and seeing my teachers and doing math.
What I love about my school is I love learning new things and getting to play outside with my friends, and the teachers always help me when I need help.
The thing I like about school is classwork, activities, science projects, recess, and loving on my teacher.
The thing I like about school is having friends, and I like going to PE, and I like hallway reading.
My favorite things are library, music class, friends, and my teacher.
My favorite things to do at school is to do math and play outside.
My favorite things at school is to play with my friends and to play outside, and I like doing art.
About Riverview is we get to play on the playground.
My favorite thing about school is math.
I like learning new stuff and learning new numbers. My favorite thing about school is seeing my friends.
My name is Olivia Lee. I love Riverview because the teachers are incredibly kind and learning there is a blast. They make learning engaging with fun rhymes and techniques. Riverview's exceptional staff, including teachers, counselors, and principals, make it an outstanding school. Plus, the variety of fun programs available make learning even more enjoyable. That's why Riverview holds a special place in my heart.
School is the teachers because they're amazing.
I love my school because I get new opportunities every day and I get to learn new things. And I love how my staff members in the morning always say good morning to me and bring a smile to my face.
What I like about my school is the teachers, the staff, how the teachers make learning fun. I like to talk to my friends, play with my friends.
I love my school because I make new friends.
Governor Youngkin and the Virginia Department of Education has endorsed the All in Virginia tutoring plan, and they are taking action to ensure students get the academic support they need to recover from learning loss. The All in Virginia tutoring plan for reading and math is based on data from the SOL Spring 2023. This data indicated throughout Virginia, 1 in 2 students struggle in reading and 2 in 3 students struggle in math. All in Tutoring Virginia plan will be implemented for grades kindergarten through 8th grade in reading and math before school, during the school day, and after school. Virginia Department of Education has developed a division playbook with program recommendations that is on our division website. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, Sherry Fletcher, Division Superintendent, at 276-935-4551, or your child's school principal. Now our school leaders will explain more about the All in Virginia tutoring program.
Tutoring is proven to be most effective when delivered in high doses 5 days a week and over a set period of time. We are committed to provide daily tutoring for all students in grades 3 through 8 in reading and math, and have incorporated high dosage tutoring within our daily instructional schedule.
We're all in!
Tutoring is most effective if offered in small groups of students with a student-to-teacher ratio of 10 to 1. Tutors can customize the teaching to accommodate each individual student's needs and skills students need to practice.
We're all in!
Tutors will use the learning acceleration approach, where they connect gaps in learning to grade level standards.
We're all in!
Tailoring the content to the student's grade level ensures they receive appropriate support while fostering academic growth.
We're all in!
All in Tutoring is a high-intensity academic tutoring initiative built upon solid research. It aims to swiftly uplift our at-risk students to grade level, ensuring enhanced student engagement and improved grades across all classes.
We believe that by establishing and facilitating strong, positive relationships between tutors and students, we can increase student achievement and build confidence in the classroom.
We're all in!
Utilizing already established digital progress monitoring will allow for personalized tutoring tailored to students' needs without additional extensive planning. This modality of progress monitoring will allow students to progress at their own pace, creating beneficial learning experiences for all students.
We're all in!
We must all work together to ensure students are engaged in school each day. Attendance matters.
With the additional resources provided by Governor Youngkin, along with our dedicated staff and the support from our community and parents, we can ensure our students demonstrate academic growth and success. We are all in.
All our fabulous students.
Preston Hibbett's one of the best teachers ever.
Everybody's just been so welcoming to me, teachers and students.
All the people here. I think the sports.
People.
I have the teachers. They're pretty cool, pretty chill.
Room 101.
I have good food.
Lonnie Webb.
Mark Cooper.
The teachers.
Friends. It's where kids come first.
All the people and the teachers make everything great here.
Probably the students. In my opinion, our wonderful staff and administrators make Grundy great. Specifically, Lonnie Webb, Keegan Bartley, Scotty Bostick, Megan Wolford, and most importantly, Mark Cooper.
Hello folks, my name is Steve Cole. I'm the auto body instructor here, or everybody calls me the old dude for some odd reason, must be the gray beard or whatever. We teach everything in auto body from little bitty dings to great big keeled. Okay, we got a Mustang here, it's ready to paint. Hopefully we can get together and have some paint on it before long. We also do some custom painting, and call your attention up here to our panels and plaques and things that we've done. We've done some airbrushing and pinstriping, things like that, just sort of to break it up a little bit. And no shop is complete without, of course, we've got Spider-Man over here, and we got Wile E. Coyote, which is just about hidden. Excuse me. You also have to have Bugs Bunny. Now that's vitally important, and that's some of the things we've done here in the shop. And over here is our tool room. We have just about, and it's a mess right now, we've not organized very well with everything that's going on. We have just about every tool that you could imagine to do this type of work with. We actually do teach welding in here also. This is our welding station. We have our welders, cutters, everything that we need, because, you know, a car's wrecked and we have to, you know, cut out sections. You have to know how to weld to put them back together. So that's a big plus. And like I said, we do all the different stages of welding too. Over here, we have our frame rack. No matter how bad a car is tore up, if it's worth fixing, we can stretch it back out and make it right and make it look like it just was never wrecked. And over this way, we've got a band here that some of the students have painted. And like I said, we cover everything from the basic little dents to all the way complete finished paint jobs. And I'll take you in the paint booth next. We have a full setup down drive paint booth with bake cycle. We can put a finish on a car just like you get from the factory. This does really good. It's well heated, it's safe. Plenty of airflow, and of course we have all of our safety equipment and everything when we're painting. And we do all kinds of different paint work. We do just basic paint jobs, we'll do custom painting, and that's really the fun stuff. So we'll go on out this way. And we also have been known to paint walls and things like this. Some of my students did this in their locker room. And just all kinds of stuff. We generally have a big time. That's the nickel tour. Come on back when you can and come on in. I'll show you how to do some body work, paint some cars, and hopefully we'll have some fun as we learn. Thank you now.
Hi, my name is Rick Jackson. I'm the carpentry instructor here at Buchanan County Technology and Career Center. This is one of the projects that we have worked on here in the class. We've got a little tiny house out here that we're building, so you can take this class. You can learn to read the prints. You can, just learn to use the tools, the safety of it. Be glad to have you in the class.
CNA instructor here at the Career Center, and the CNA program is 2 semesters, so it's a full year program. You can take it once you are 16 years old. So it's mainly for juniors and seniors, but if you're 16 in your 10th grade year, you are eligible for the program. The thing about being a nurse aide is, besides being able to work part-time while you're in high school, you can also see if the medical field is right fit for you before you invest too much time, and also you build up the career ladder. You can become after you get your CNA license, an LPN, a RN, physical therapy assistant, occupational therapy assistant. There's different careers in the medical field that you will use your CNA skills. At the Career Center here with the CNA program, the first semester we do a lot of medical terminology, so it helps you further on if you're going into any medical career. You also will do clinicals at our local nursing home, so you'll get to go and do activities of daily living with the residents and get to meet and greet with them and do your skills. Or the Career Center, they will pay for your boards if you have at least an 80 percentile. And you have to have an 80 percentile in order to be board eligible. But they will pay for your boards. There's 2 sections, a written exam and a skills competency. And they will pay for it, and we will provide you transportation as a group to go take your state boards. And you can become licensed while you're still in high school, and you're guaranteed to get a job somewhere. There is such a shortage of health professionals right now. They make really good money, especially for a young adult that's maybe wanting to have a job, like I said, part-time while they're going on through school or going on to college. What I like about it is you get so much patient interaction as a nurse aide, and we get to work with our mannequins. We have vital sign equipment that we use to do vital signs with. We do range of motion, therapy skills, assisting to walk them. So it's a really good program, and I would love to have anyone that's interested. They can contact me here at the Career Center or email me.
This class is going to get you ready for anything that you would want to do in cosmetology or barbering or nails or aesthetics. We do all of that. Everything in our textbook that we study every day, you can go to the salon. Whatever you go to the salon and purchase, that's what we do. So after you come to the class for 2 full years, you're eligible to take boards. So what is boards? Well, we have to have a license to do hair. We have to have a license to do anything that we do. You may want a cosmetology license, which certifies you to do everything. You may want just a nail tech license that you can only do nails. You can get just a braiding license. You can get a license just to do waxing, any type of waxing. Whatever license that you choose that you would like to do, you could specialize. But with a cosmetology license, you specialize in all of it. So after you take the 2-year program, I get you ready for your state boards. And once you take your state boards, you're certified to do, and of course you have to pass, and you were certified to do everything. It certifies you to do the nails, the skincare, aesthetics. It certifies you to do the waxing. It certifies you to do everything that there is to do in cosmetology. I have a 100% pass rate every year. And the students, they took their boards. They all took their boards. Everybody that went to boards passed. We had a 100% pass. But this year, I was exceptionally proud of the children because of the fact that we went through this pandemic and we didn't know how they were going to do. But they came back in. We worked all summer long. We didn't get to go to boards until August. So once we got to boards, they took their written. They made 100%. They took their practical. They made 100%. So I'm very proud of the students. We do a lot of activities here in the classroom. We do a lot of hands-on. All of our hands-on that we do get you ready for the workplace. Also, we have a student organization. What we do is we compete with all the other schools in the 9th district. So this past year, we competed in March before we got pulled out of school because of COVID, and we had students that all placed first place in district contests, and then I had one to place second. Last year we went to nationals, and I had a student that competed in nails, and she finished 4th in the nation. Since I've been working here at the Career Center, I have students who have competed in the Skills USA in the state level. My students have won 20 gold medals. Also, I had 19 silver medals in the state, and then I had 7 bronze medals in the state of Virginia. So my kids do something right. If you want to learn and you really want to know how to work in this field and you want to make lots of money, you can, because that's what we do. I get you ready to go to work. These are all my pens, and I wear these pens very proudly. And my students won these pens. I didn't win them, but they worked really hard to be able to compete and go to state and win.
My name's Howie Fuller. I teach cybersecurity. You'll learn how to hack basically it's for hacking. For another known, there's 2 types of hackers. There's a white hat hacker and a black hat hacker. The white hat hacker is what I teach. You're going to learn how to crack passwords, learn how to use different operating systems. That is used for pen testing, and testing different operating systems. You can run baselines on networks. Just a variety of different techniques. Some techniques don't even require a computer, such as social engineering. And we'll visit all these different types of techniques that will entail your start into cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is one of the largest growing fields that's available today for students, and there's a lot of money involved in it. And about every industry you look at will require some type of security work in.
Hi, I'm Stacy Griffey, a registered dental hygienist and the dental assisting instructor here at the Buchanan County Career Technology Center. This course is a 2-semester course for 9th through 12th graders that will prepare you to work as a dental assistant. As you can see, we have state-of-the-art dental operatories where you will learn to assist a dentist with dental procedures such as fillings, crowns, and routine dental cleanings. You will also learn to take dental impressions, dental x-rays, and manage the front area of a dental practice. The national average salary of a dental assistant is $40,000 a year. So come enroll now and get your career started in the dental field with us.
Okay, my name is Mr. Sturgeon. I'd like to welcome you to the horticulture and greenhouse plant management class here at the vocational school. What we do out here, we take plants and learn how to maintain them. We start off with fully mature plants, do cuttings, show you what part will grow, get them to grow. So you can see around the greenhouse here. And then at the end of the season, we sell to the public at a discount rate to try to cover our expenses. So if you're interested in learning about plants and how to maintain them and grow them, be sure to check us out here at the Buchanan County Technology Career Center.
This is the practical nursing classroom, and our program is a 2-year program. The cool thing about our program is that high school seniors can start this program and then they could finish the second year of the program as an adult. When we complete the program, you have the opportunity to apply for Southwest Community College, and if you get accepted into their nursing program there, you could do the bridge program and have an RN degree in 1 year. So you can take 2 more semesters through Southwest, and well, actually it's 3 semesters. You do a summer conversion class that's a few weeks, and then it ends up being 3 semesters. But in 3 semesters, you can complete your RN degree with Southwest Community College by doing their bridge program. But our program is all-inclusive. You don't have to have any extra college classes. You take everything that you need here at this school for this program. And for high school seniors, the program is free. You don't have to have any cost, and it's taught at a college level that you're not having to pay for. So that's another big plus for our program. We have excellent board pass rates. We have really successful students that complete this program, and they are ready to go work in the medical field as a nurse when they graduate.
Hello, my name is Robin Ratliff, and I teach the Pharmacy Technician program here at the Buchanan County Career Center. The Pharmacy Technician program is a 1-year program. It is open to Buchanan County students. It is preferred that you take this class as a senior because at the end of your senior year, you take a board exam. After you pass that board exam, you can go to work as a certified pharmacy technician in all 50 states. This class is also very helpful for anyone that is deciding to go into any type of medical field. And if you have any questions, contact me, the Technology Center, or your guidance counselor. Thank you.
Welcome to the Southern Gap High School groundbreaking ceremony. As most of you know, my name is Sherry Fletcher, and today I am greatly honored to serve as your MC. I would like to thank all of you for attending today. And the first thing today, I will provide a little background information for those of you that may not be familiar with our journey. In response to the April 1977 flood in the Leviathan Fort Basin and the millions of dollars in damage and losses from this flood, the Energy and Water Development Appropriations Act of 1981 and the subsequent legislation provided authorization for the development of flood protection measures for the Leviathan and Tug Forks of the Big Sandy River Basin. Section 202 of that legislation directed the Secretary of the Army, acting through the Chief of Engineers, to design and construct flood risk management measures in those affected areas by a 1977 flood. Non-structural flood control measures implemented would prevent further losses from occurring, either from a flood equal in magnitude to the April 1977 flood, or the 1% annual flood, also known as the 100-year flood, whichever is greater. In 2019, the Buchanan County Non-Structural Flood Damage Reduction Project received supplemental appropriations to complete flood risk management measures pursuant to the Disaster Relief Act of 2019. This supplemental appropriation authorized the government to complete implementation of the project at full federal expense. The Corps and the sponsor amended the project cooperation agreement on October the 27th, 2020 to reflect the implementation of the project at all federal expense, the flood risk mitigation measures pursuant to the study authorization, Energy and Water Development Appropriation of 1981.
A detailed evaluation confirmed the feasibility of a ring wall to protect the tech center, but revealed substantial technical issues regarding feasibility of a ring wall to protect Hurley High School. The recommendations for Hurley High School has thereby been modified from ring wall to floodplain acquisition. In January 2021, the Buchanan County Board of Education voluntarily proposed an alternative plan to consolidate the Tech Center and Hurley High School into a shared replacement facility on a new relocation site at Southern Gap. This site would be also utilized to consolidate up to 2 other county high schools. CORE's review of the site determined it meets and or exceeds the criteria to meet the 202 program. Given cost savings for the high school and reduction of operational risk and uncertainties associated with the Tech Center ring wall, it was determined relocation of the function of Tech Center and Hurley High School to the Southern Gap site is in the best interest of the federal government and meets 202 program intent. I would like to start by recognizing our distinguished guests and speakers. We have Colonel Jason Putman, Commander of the Huntington District of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Mrs. Catherine Carver, Chief Real Estate Division of Great Lakes and Ohio River Division, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Shane Klin, representative from Senior Mark Warner's office. Laura Bevins, representative from Senior Kane's office. Cody Munpower, Deputy District Director from Congressman Morgan Griffith. Tyler Lester, representative from State Senator Todd Pillen's office. And Tom Lester, representative from the Virginia House of Delegates, Will Moorfield. Our speakers for today will be Colonel Jason Putman, Shane Klin, Tyler Lester, Curtis Ellswick, Craig Stiltner, and Angie McClanahan. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize members of Buchanan County constitutional offices, and we have Alan Boyd here, our sheriff, Nikki Stiltner, Deb Tiller. Members of our Buchanan County Board of Supervisors, Craig Stiltner, Roger Wright, and David. Members of the County IDA Board, Alicia Oakwin, Matt Hill, I'm not sure who all is here, Tim Oakwin, and members of the Buchanan County School Board. I also want to thank some special people today, our coaches and teachers from each high school for bringing the vans and helping with the parking. We had students from each high school that was ushers today. Thank you. And our Buchanan County band. Our principals and central office staff, which has helped so diligently, and I couldn't have made it these past 2 days without my staff. They've worked hard, as well as all of the parents, students, and community members that are here today. So at this time, I would like for you to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and please remain standing for the national anthem and the invocation. We will now be led in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance by our Eagle Scouts, Blake Broyles and Brody Cummings. Tom.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We will now be led in the singing of the national anthem by the Buchanan County Band.
Dear God, we are glad that you are here.
Session, do I have a motion to certify?
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
And I'm a yes. Do we have any?
Was that to come out and certify or just to come out?
I said certified, didn't I? If not, do I have a motion to certify?
Motion.
Second. Do we have a second to certify?
Second.
Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Do we have any motions to come out from closed session?
Oh. I'd like to make a motion that we accept a bid from Dunford Designs to develop our Southern Gap Eagle logo and crest for the new high school for $10,500.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Pending legal review.
Pending legal review, yeah.
Does that go with your second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
No.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Do we have anything else?
Yeah, I have another motion. I'd like to make the motion that we enter into contracts with BSN for sports uniforms and equipment, cheer uniforms, under a proposal by BSN pending legal review. I'll second that.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
No.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Do we have anything else?
I want to make a motion. We've got 4 of them concerning the new school. Branch Builds Amendment, pending legal review, $89,376,009. The testing proposal that tests the concrete, cement, and everything, it's $224,905. The casework, which is building the cabinets, $1,061,005.
Wait a minute. Is that the one with the DES?
That's the DES where we save on the tax by going through them.
Was that 1 million?
We had the bond, we got that bond, so we had the bond for the year.
Okay. So what's the number?
$1,061,005.
Okay.
And then the last one, commissioning services, was it Burns and McDonald?
Amendment to Kansas
For
contract.
$226,905, and I want all these.
908.
908, I'm sorry. All these are subject to legal review by our attorney.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Ron?
Yes.
Tommy?
No.
Ray?
No.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes.
I make a motion, didn't we have an awning bid? Okay, and who was that with? What was the low bidder's name?
Takeo.
Takeo. So I'll make a motion that we move forward on that and pending funding. We got the funding from the supervisors?
Yes, sir, we did.
Did we get as long as we get a verification letter from the supervisors saying there's not a conflict with any supervisor that may or may not be working on this project, I'll make that motion to approve it.
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Ron?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Anything else from closed session? Okay, next we have 5.01 minutes of October 8th. Everybody have a chance to review those?
Motion to approve the minutes from October 8th.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes. Next is approval of payables from 6.01 to 6.14. Do we have a motion to pay our bills?
I'll make the motion to pay the bills.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Well, I just want to thank the finance department. They got me a couple reports this past month. I appreciate the work they did to get me those financial documents.
Ms. Hester, do we have the money in the budget to pay these? Mike?
Yes.
David?
What?
On the bills?
Yes.
Ron?
Yes.
Tommy?
With the exception of everything that Southern Gap.
Ray?
Yes.
And Jack?
Yes.
And I'm a yes.
Those here.
Next is 7.01, the enrollment update.
We have an enrollment update of 2,206 students. We lost 8 students this past month.
What was the total?
2,206. We started school with 2,216. But this month we lost 5 to homeschool and 3 to out of county.
So we lost 8 all total?
Yes.
Okay.
Next is 7.02, our substitutes, volunteers, and coaches. So, do we have a motion to approve our substitutes? I can't get mine to open it.
I'll make a motion to approve the substitutes, volunteers, and coaches being put forth by the administration.
Can we?
I think we're separating out the coaches.
Yeah, are you going to separate them?
We're going to do substitutes and volunteers right now. Do we have a motion
I'll
to
withdraw
approve?
my motion.
Do we have a motion
I'll
to?
make a motion to do the substitutes and volunteers right now.
Okay, do we have a second?
Coach is separate.
Okay. Do we have a second for that?
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Tommy,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Jack.
Yes.
I'm a yes. Next, we have coaches.
Well, I'd like to make a motion that we do not accept the resignation of Neil Rasnick at Council High School.
That's the next one.
That's on 7.03. Do you
Okay.
want to
You want to
table
do it
your
now?
coaches and do
You
that
wanna
now?
do it now?
Yes.
Okay. So, we have resignations from Brooke Helton and Desiree Brown is to resign from JV basketball, JV volleyball, and middle school volleyball coach. And then we have Brooke Helton is a resignation from Riverview Elementary. We have Lacey Reed, who is requesting a transfer, and Latina Miller, who's requesting a transfer. So, and then we also have a resignation from Neil Rasnick, who is resigning as coach for high school varsity girls basketball.
So your motion is?
Well, I'm making a motion not to accept Neil's resignation.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Do we have any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
Yes to not accept. David?
I'll vote with Mike.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
You're saying a yes to accept it? Is that what you're
Not
saying?
accept.
Not
Yes.
accept it.
Yep.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
I'm a yes also.
And I'm a yes. Do we have a motion to accept the resignation of Desiree Brown, Brooke Helton, and the transfers of Latina Miller and Lacey Reed?
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
And I'm a yes. So then that brings us back to 7.02 for coaches. Assignments. Was that the only change on the council high school, Sherry? No.
It was Caleb Hess, I think, on the assistant coach was added.
And Amanda Dorton. Or is that off?
Amanda
That's
was,
assistant. What?
Amanda was assistant varsity girls.
Yeah, it's assistant varsity girls.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the Hurley High List, the Grundy High List, the Twin Valley High List, and the substitutes and volunteers waiting for approval.
Second.
Any further discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes.
And you have on council, you also have their spring sports. You have the.
It ain't time for spring. We can put that
Okay.
off a month,
Put it
right?
off. Okay.
Spring changed 10 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any other winter sports on the council high school list right now that needs to be addressed besides girls basketball?
Boys basketball.
So we need to make a motion or decide on
Boys basketball.
Danny Sifford and
Well, I'll make a
Caleb
motion
Hess,
to approve the council list,
with exception of.
which does not include omitting the girls varsity basketball. How about
Okay.
that?
That's good.
Can
Do
we
have a
agree on
second?
that?
Yep.
Second.
Okay.
Mike,
Yes.
David.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Tommy.
Yes.
Ray.
Yes.
Jack.
Yes.
I'm a yes.
Okay.
7.04, ratify truck repairs.
I did a poll vote on this when we had a truck down and we needed to get it repaired. So this is just ratifying.
Motion to ratify the repair on the truck.
Second.
Any discussion? Mike.
Yes.
David.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Tommy.
Yes.
Ray.
Yes.
Jack.
Yes.
I'm a yes. The school nutrition policy updates.
These are updates when she had a review and there's some changes she had to make in her policies. It was minor changes, so that's,
Was the review good though?
it was,
Everything?
yes.
So what's the minor changes?
I think she's got them on the front here. It was just a couple in the wording additions that needed to be made.
To the manual.
To the manual compliance with regulations.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we have a motion?
I make a motion that we update the policies.
Second.
Second.
Any further discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
And I'm a yes. The comprehensive school support plan.
This is Riverview's where they're in school improvement with, anything else we have to do a plan and turn it into the state department.
So this is your recommendation?
Yes, sir.
I'll make that motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes. 7.07.
What that is Mr. Ward, this is his area here, but he isn't here. This was a tank down at Riverview that caused us problems when the hurricane was, and because it has algae in it where it was only there for the generator. So now we're going to have to pay to have it cleaned out, as you see in his letter here. And then they're going to fix the tank to where it would be used for to fuel the buses and the generator part.
I'll make a motion to approve his request,
Yes.
adding his request to the minutes.
Do we have a second?
Second.
It's two schools, Riverview and Twin Valley. We're having tank problems.
Okay. The Riverview and Twin Valley.
Tell her I would make a motion.
What?
I've got a motion on these nurses.
Okay. Did I have a second on that? You made the motion, Brian?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes.
Mr. Chairman, I got a motion I want to make before we go any further. I want to make a motion to give these other nurses that $2,500.
I'll second that motion.
Any further discussion?
I don't know how many nurses we have in the school system, but we may want to be specific.
Is it 8?
8.
8 total?
Total 8.
8 total that didn't, that have
7.
not. It's
7.
Okay, so what are the 7? Let's read those. Can we put those 7 in the minutes? What are the 7?
The names,
What are the names?
Virginia. Her last name, she's at Martin. Okay.
Anybody can call them out.
Yeah, then you got Council High School. Melanie.
That's 3.
I'm getting, and then Council, Twin Valley is Dana.
Dana Boyd.
Boyd.
4.
Rita O'Quinn.
Rita
5.
O'Quinn. And then Hurley is Kanika. And
Kanika.
and Tanya Hensley.
6.
And Tanya Doody.
7. Those 7, Ray?
Yeah, those 7.
Shelby, baby. They left you hanging, honey.
I schooled through my school, Shelby.
Okay.
Shelby, you're never quiet. I mean,
Those 8?
I want to add them names to the motion.
Okay, I'll second that.
any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes.
Wait till next board meeting.
Next is 7.08, the brick sculpture proposal.
Yes, we only had one proposal.
Okay, do I have a motion to accept the proposal from Mr. Hagerman?
Where's those funds?
Yes.
Where's those funds come from?
What?
Those funds for the sculpture?
That's another one that would have to be maybe accept the proposal based on availability of funds.
Curtis.
Because
Right.
that can't come out.
Is that-
No, that can't come out.
Okay.
I would just say that we have time, I don't think you have to vote on that.
Let's hold off on that.
Yes, just.
Okay, so we're gonna table that one. Okay, we done the RFP for Southern Gap. Next 7:10, we have an inclement weather plan.
Yes, it's pretty much the same that we had last year, of inclement weather.
Which is gonna be what?
A remote, if we have a remote day,
The instruction will be from 9 to 3:30, and for students and teachers. But they are to do assignments, and teachers are available to that time. And then, if we have 2 hour, 3 hour, they report to work. 11, 12-month employees report to work. Paraprofessionals are to be online with their students if it's a remote day. Food delivery will be based, if we know we're going to be out or suspect that meal kits would be sent home prior to, and then it will be that if we're out of school, we have virtual meals can maybe picked up at elementary schools, Grundy and Twin Valley. We will ensure that accommodations and individual student needs are met, whether remote.
Are we having 2 hour, 3 hour delays, any of that?
2, 3 hour delays are in here, yes.
Okay.
And they have their schedules for that. Decisions will be made by 5:30 of the mornings. We'll begin to check rows. The team is on here of who will be responsible to check rows and report.
Okay.
And the early dismissals.
Okay. Do we have a motion to accept the inclement weather plan?
I'll make it.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
No.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes. 7.11.
I make the motion to approve Mr. Cooper's request for an early dismissal on Friday. Grundy High.
What's that for?
Regional playoffs.
For the regional playoffs.
That's what you get when you hire a guy from Hurley.
That's what happens.
Do we have a second?
See, I ought to get the Hurley vote on that one.
It's more the bus driver issue, is it not?
The issue that I did is I don't have enough bus drivers or teachers to fill the people that's going, that wants to go.
Well, you have 5 people now.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yeah, since it's morning.
Told you.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
And I'm a yes. Next is approval of senior trips.
I'll make a motion to approve the senior trip request for Grundy High, Twin Valley High, Hurley High, and Council High.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
I'm a yes.
Mr. Chairman, will that include re-review too on that Friday?
Well, the bus drivers are intertwined. I'm sure it is, isn't it?
So we need to
Well, it have to
probably
be,
correct that motion then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Do you want to add that to your
You
motion?
wouldn't have
What
bus
was?
drivers.
Re-review.
Yes.
Well, they're going to senior trip too?
No,
No.
early dismissal.
That was a
I was
joke.
going to add it on that. That was good.
I was trying to get a little life for it, didn't it? Yeah,
Mr.
I can
Cooper,
put
you're
that.
going to have to get that
Yeah.
straight next time. Your baby brother's taking care of you here.
I just
Well-
told you, yes, that's right.
Just throw anybody else in there. Yeah, I'm fine
Okay,
with it.
so
I'm
back
fine
on
with
the
changing it.
motion for the 12 p.m. early dismissal. You made the motion? Who seconded it?
I made the motion.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll amend the motion to say the request from Mr. Cooper and the administration can work through the logistics of it. Okay.
Okay.
Does anybody from Hurley want to go to the game? We'll make
Why, yeah, why not? Got nothing else to do on Friday.
I'll be sitting there seeing you come through the gate.
That's that money we lose to FHS network.
Okay, so we're going to revote that. So Mike,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Tommy,
Yeah.
Ray,
Yeah.
Jack,
Yep.
and I am a yes. All right. Then we have approval of proms.
I'll make a motion to approve the prom request for Council High, Grundy High, Hurley High, and Twin Valley High.
Second.
Any discussion? Mike,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Tommy,
Yeah.
Ray,
Yes.
Jack,
Yes.
and I'm a yes. And next, new hires.
New hires are custodians at Riverview Elementary Middle, Alex Lester and Wesley Dotson. Behavior Interventions, Joshua Strader. Head Custodian at Council High School, Matt Boston. Council Elementary, excuse me.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the list.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Mike?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Tommy?
Yes.
Ray?
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
And I'm a yes. Date and time for our next regular meeting. 19th won't
11th?
work.
Won't work.
No.
Y'all do
18th,
11th?
10th.
I'll be, I have it on.
Church now.
17th?
We
17.
got a
We
game.
do 17th?
No, we got a game.
Yeah.
18th,
18th?
18th.
Work for me.
18th?
What about the 10th?
16th,
I can't.
They're going to be.
What about the 10th? 9th, 10th?
10th, I can do the 10th.
10th will work for me.
Sure you can.
I can't.
You can't do the 10th?
I can do the 18th or the 17th. Or the
You can do the
11th.
I can do the
18th.
17th, but I can't do it.
I can
What
do
about the 23rd? I
What?
mean, they're out of school, but.
Oh.
5th? The 5th?
I can do the 23rd, but I mean, just, this, you know.
I can.
No.
I'm joking. I know they ain't gonna come in here on the 23rd.
Hey, if I had to, I would.
I'm,
The next.
3rd, 5th, 9th,
Just real,
10th,
you know,
18th.
not like you always have to
I'm on
attend
the
it.
18th. I can do the 18th or the 19th.
Okay, or you can call in.
19.
Or I'll call in.
Exactly.
Whatever. I mean, I can't.
So you're gonna call in on the 18th?
I can do the 18th.
I can't do
Mike
18th.
can't do the 18th.
Can you call in?
How about the
I
16th?
won't be able to 18th.
I can't do the 16th.
How about the 17th?
Can't do 17th.
Why don't you just come back tomorrow?
So what's wrong
I
with
can
the
do the
19th?
9th.
Can we do the 9th?
What about the 9th?
Can everybody do the 9th?
9th will work for me.
9th works for me.
You'd be all right.
9th?
Yeah.
But no, you do.
I don't know. I mean, we can go with it, and if I can't, I'll call in.
Okay.
No.
So next school board meeting will be December the 9th at 5:30. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I make it.
Motion adjourned.
Second? All in favor? Aye. We are adjourned.